everyone, Kim Snyder here from Sync to CRM, and in today's video I want to revisit a podcast done by Digital Marketer, their Perpetual Traffic podcast, episode number 22, in which Keith, Molly, and Ralph talk about the 4 Facebook custom audiences that you should create immediately when you know you're going to be doing some Facebook advertising. And as they explained in this podcast, these 4 Facebook custom audiences are the low-hanging fruit in terms of taking advantage of targeting, which is available to you. And since they described the 4 custom audiences, I thought I would do a little video to show you exactly how to set each of the 4 up. And so just for those of you who didn't watch or listen to the podcast rather, number one, I would encourage you to go back and do it. You can see the URL right here. But those 4 custom audiences were, number 1 was all contacts in your CRM system. Number 2 is all customers in your CRM system. Number 3 is all website visitors, everyone who has visited your website in the last 180 days. And then finally, those contacts who have converted to an offer that you've put out there. So in their podcast, they used as an example a webinar registration campaign where you're trying to get people to sign up for a webinar. And so those people who had signed up would be the custom audience that you are creating. And of course, there could be many, many different conversion custom audiences that you would want to set up, but we're going to use that one, and then we may even talk a little bit about, and once that audience is set up, how you might use that in terms of targeting. But for now, let's focus on the how-to. So if you are a Sync to CRM customer using Infusionsoft, this custom audience is actually quite easy because we give you an all contacts option. So I'll show you what that looks like. We're going to say create new. We are going to select a Facebook custom audience. Then we need to select which CRM account. I'm going to use my Infusionsoft account, my main account. I'm also going to select the Facebook account. I'm using my Facebook account. We want to give it a name. So in this case, we're going to say all contacts. Very simple. All contacts in, and I'll just use my Infusionsoft app name there. Which ad account? So that is my ad account right there. And I'm going to say continue. So now what it's doing is it's pulling a list of tags and saved searches that you can use in order to create this custom audience. As you're going to see, we actually don't need that because here are all the tags, and then further down are all the saved searches. But if we go all the way to the very bottom, just keep scrolling till you can't scroll anymore, it will say all contacts. And that's what you need. And you say continue. Then you pick your sync interval. Generally, you're going to want this to sync every 3 hours. And you say create. Okay, so now you can see that, how fast that happened. It found 4,157 contacts in my Infusionsoft account, and it has created a Facebook custom audience of those 4,157. Okay, and we can confirm that by going to Facebook. So I am using the Business Manager in Facebook, which I just have to click on my ad account in order to get to that ad manager. Okay, and then once I'm in the ad manager, you will go to tools and then audiences, and you can see there is the all contacts that was created and is being synced automatically every 3 hours by Sync to CRM. So that is the first of the 4 custom audiences they recommend.